And good evening, folks. I'm Matt down at Pa's Kennels in Pahrump, Nevada. This is the Bedtime Show. It's going to be our video for May 29th. This is Sunday night. I'm recording it, or finishing up and editing the video anyways. I recorded this video Friday night. It's been a busy week. Without further ado, let's go say goodnight to some dogs. Come on. Okay, folks, starting out tonight, we are here with lovely Miss Kona. Kona's our ball hound dog. She's such a good girl. She's 5 years old. She's a pet mix. She does really good with everybody. She does best with all the people. Doesn't do too much with the dogs. She doesn't like the male dogs especially. She's a really good girl. Yeah. Oh, Kona, you upset? I love you, dear. You're a good girl. Give me a boot? No? All right. Good night, Kona. We love you, dear. And moving right along, we got Thor. Hello, Thor. Thor's a 10-month-old Dalmatian pit mix. Oh, mister. Hello, beautiful boy. Hello, beauty. How you doing? How you been? Oh. He's a good boy, huh? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Oh, you. Oh, you. You sweet boy, you. Good night, Thor. We love you, dude. Yeah, we'll find you a home here soon, mister. Thor gets along real well with Phoebe. Yes, he does. Him and Phoebe are best friends now. That's come a long way, huh? Trying to focus with two different cameras at the same time, so it's a little bit weird tonight. Sorry if somebody's not entirely in frame at times. There we go. That's a little more like it. There we go. Good night, Thor. You're a good boy, dude. Yeah. He doesn't get along with male dogs. Gets along real well with Phoebe, though. And next door, we got Orlando. Orlando's our 1-year-old shepherd mix, and he's a golden shepherd. Pretty good. Yeah, mister. Hey, mister. I sure do love you. Orlando, Orlando. You're such a silly boy named Orlando. Huh. Did we get a boop? Did we get a boop tonight? Yeah, I think I'm going to go with a cell phone camera tonight. Yeah, I think it's looking a lot better on the other camera. Mister. Oh, Orlando. That's a good boy. I'm not sure why he was returned. Doesn't make much sense to me. He's a good dog. Gets along with most of the dogs here well. He did real with Chloe. Does best with females. Oh, Orlando. You're a good boy. Night night, Orlando. Here we got Bo. Bo's our 3-year-old Basset pet mix. Bo, I gotta make sure your cage is locked. Yeah, I messed up there. Everybody else's cage locked? Yeah. All right. Good night, Bo. Yeah. You know, the cell phone camera looks so much better. I'm just going to have to go with the cell phone camera, I think, from now on. I got to get new DSLR, I guess. Yeah. Good night, Bo. Hey, Bo, come back. I'm sorry I was talking about the cameras. Sorry I'm being bored. I'm not talking about you. Bo's a really good boy. He's 3 years old. Doesn't get along with most of the dogs here. He's scared of them. He does pretty good though. He tries to avoid them for the most part. He's even scared of Kona. Oh, mister. You're a silly boy. We love you, Bo. We'll find you a home here soon, dude. Gotta find a real patient home with him. He's a good dog. He's had a rough life. Kennel's probably the best he's ever lived. And then we've got the lovely Miss Chloe, who's ignoring me. I think she's mad at me because I haven't taken her home yet. And I keep on saying, well, I'll bring my dogs and they'll get the vote. Huh, Chloe? Chloe? You can say goodnight to me? There you are. There you are. Let's Chloe. Boop. I love you. She looks just like the dog I adopted about In 2008, I had a dog I adopted in 2008 that was just like Chloe here. That's why I do volunteer work, actually. That dog passed on, and that was devastating to me. So I decided I'm going to get another dog, and I got Stacy. Well, I already had 3 Jack Russells. But it's a long story. Now I'm contemplating bringing Chloe home, but I don't have Stacy and my Jack Russells have a vote. They can outvote me. I'm saying no more dogs, but Chloe's very tempting. We love you, Chloe. Doesn't mean if anybody wants to adopt Chloe before I do, that's fine. You know, save me the hassle of saying no. Oh. All right. Good night, Chloe. Chloe is 10 months old. She's a Husky Shepherd mix. At least I'm guessing Shepherd. There's been a lot of Husky Shepherds that look a lot like her in town. Are you mad at me because I haven't gotten you a blanket yet? All right, hold on. Okay, try that again. Is that better, Kenny? Is that better? You got a nice fresh blanket. I know, you don't really need one. It's going to be a warm night. But you're a Husky and you're throwing a fit. You want one. I know. I get it. Well, it's really crazy seeing how much difference the 2 different cameras make. All right, mister. But still in the right setting. Oh, okay. I had to double check the camera settings, so we had to pause. It's all good. Good night, Kenny. We love you, dude. Kenny's a 1-year-old red Husky. Kenny, can you look at me? Look at those beautiful eyes. Look at that beautiful face. My God. He's such a ham. You're a good boy, Kenny. I love you, dude. Night-nights. All right. And we got the lovely Miss Faith. Miss Faith was a boarder for the longest time, but I'm told that her owners aren't showing up. So we've decided to put her out for adoption here soon. We'll have more in a couple days or the next several days or so. We'll see what happens. She's a good girl. Cannot be around little dogs. You can't stress that enough. She's a really good girl, but she's small dog aggressive, unfortunately. Oh, we love you, Faith. You're a good girl. Night-night. Faith is 3 years old. And then we got the lovely Mr. Luke. Mr. Luke wanted to rip up a blanket, and I said, sorry, dude, you don't need a blanket. But I really want to rip up a blanket, mister. Come on. Let me rip up a blanket. I know, you want to rip up a blanket. But you don't get to rip up a blanket. No, you don't. Boop. Boop. Do I get a boop? Do I get a boop? Boop. Okay. Close enough. All right, mister. Good night, Lukey. Lukey's 3 years old. He's a Basset Pit mix, just like his brother Bo. They know they don't look at all alike, and they don't like each other either. Go figure. Good night, Lukey. I love you, dude. And then we got the lovely Miss Phoebe. Phoebe. I think he was going to be at the adoption event this weekend. An adoption event, I think on Sunday we're doing it. Pahrump, over at the Legally High business. It's like a CBD business. Yeah. Saturday, I think Desert Haven will be there. So there'll be all kinds of good deals for adoptions this weekend. Oh, love. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying this weekend. This video probably won't post till after the event, because I usually get this up by Sunday night or Monday. A nice blanket. We love you, Phoebe. Phoebe loves people. Gets along real well with Thor. She adores Thor. She really likes boys. But she can be kind of possessive of her people. She's been known to get real aggressive if somebody touches me. He's like, no, I love Matt. He's my friend. Oh, Phoebe. You're a silly girl. Phoebe's 2 years old. She's a boxer lab mix. Good night, Phoebe. Oh, boy. Then we got some more of our boarding dogs. I'm told that Swampy's the only one that's going to be left as a boarder. The other 2 might end up getting adopted out. Oh. Hold on a sec. Let's turn off one of these fans. so I can talk. Oh, that's off. Just this one. The thing's loud. Yeah, it's a loud fan, Mr. Swampy. I'll turn it down before I leave, don't worry. Swampy, you're a good boy. You're going home here soon. Very soon is what I've been told. And Lovey and Spade, I guess we'll get you other homes. It's a long story. It's a long story, folks. Yeah, we don't go into the boarding people. You know, if someone boards with us, we let them have their privacy. You know, it's an old deal. It's a long deal, and I like I said, it's a private matter. But we're gonna find everybody homes. And then we got 2 other boarding dogs here. These belong to some of our people here. They're really good dogs. They're just here for the day or 2, I think. I'm not sure how long they're here. Not long. They're not liking it here. Good night, kids. Your owner's gonna come soon. I know. I promise. I know it's hard and it's weird here. I'll turn the fan on in a second. Good night, guys. And we got another boarding dog. We got not Bo, but Bubba. I thought Bubba was up for adoption here, but I didn't pay attention to the notes, unfortunately, I guess. Oh, Bubba. I gotta get going, dude. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting seeing the different video quality between the cell phone and my DSLR. I keep on saying that, but it really is interesting. I think the cell phone's going to look a lot better. I mean, it's an iPhone, but whatever. Good night, Bubba. I love you, dude. You're a good boy. He's a good boy. You'll go home here soon. Let's say goodnight to all the little dogs. Oh, make sure I cover the food can. Where's the... Oh, there's the... You get rats, and they try to attack the food. So we always make sure it's covered up before we leave. And I got to make sure you get that foodable out of there. Hold up, bugs. You're going to have ants if I don't get that out of here. I know. Hi, mister. He lets me pet him now. I'll put some video just to show it off. Oh, Bugs. Bugs is a very sweet boy. He needs a really patient home that understands him. I'll spend all the time that he needs. I've spent weeks just getting to where I can pet him now. Usually I still have to have a treat in my hand to get him to let me pet him or touch him. But once I start petting him, he kind of gives in. He doesn't need a treat so much. So he's doing really good. Oh, mister. You're a good boy, Bugs. I love you, dude. Yeah. Good night, Bugs. It's going to get better, bud. Yeah. I promise. It's going to get really good here soon. And then we got an empty kennel. And then we got the lovely Mr. Elmer. Hello, Elmer. Elmer's such a good guy. Huh. Elmer is a good puppy. Yes, he is. Oh, you want to rub it in my face? I know. Oh, I know, Elmer. Oh, Elmer. He's a good puppy. Oh. Yeah, he is. Let's see if I can get this a little bit more. Whatever. I can't really angle this with one hand holding the camera. All right, Elmer. I got to stop screwing around with the cameras. I'm just going to deal with the cell phone, I think. I know. I was trying to get him to line up so I wouldn't have to. I know. You're doing a really good comparison, I think. Yeah. Oh, Elmer. You're such a good guy. Elmer's 1 year old. Chihuahua. He came from a great Chihuahua horde of 22. Him and like 30 other dogs. It was over 30. That was what they surrounded was 30. There's a lot more than 30, unfortunately. So was Bugs. Bugs is Elmer's brother. They're not really brotherly, but they're brothers, I guess. Elmer's very friendly. He's very outgoing, very sweet. Gets along with all the other dogs. He's really good with Sassy and Daffy. They love him. They think he's just a sweet guy. They really adored him the other day. That made them really happy because they needed some friends. Good night, Elmer. We love you, dude. Night nights, dude. You sweet boy. Yeah. Good night, Elmer. I love you, dude. It's gonna get better. And then we've got Mr. Puppy, who I'm going to blur out, so we're just trying to let Mr. Puppy get found. If someone's looking at Mr. Puppy, they can identify him. I know. The fact that no one's been looking for you for the last couple of weeks that means that no one's really looking for you. But someone might want a free puppy and say, "Oh, that's my puppy. Yeah, I lost him. Yeah." It's like, well, no, you didn't. It's like, yeah, I did. It's like, when did you lose him? Well, I don't know. Yeah. What's he look like? Oh, he's a puppy. Like, yeah. Can you let go of my finger, mister? Yeah, it's not very nice. This is a very smart puppy, though. Yes, you're a good sit. Yes, it's a good puppy. Good boy. Boop. I love you, baby. He already knows sit. He knows down. And he's picking up place really quickly. He's a smart kid. He's only like 9 weeks old. 8 weeks old. He's just a baby. I think he's a shepherd lab mix, maybe. He's got a nice thin coat. Not a dual coat. I know. His ears are starting to stick up, I think. I know, baby. I love you, puppy. I'm sure everybody at home loves you, too. Night, baby. I gotta keep moving here. Candy, being quiet. Usually Candy's throwing a big old fit whenever I'm around Elmer. He's tired. Him and Chloe played hard again today. They really love each other. Good night, Remy. Good night, dude. I love you, dude. Mr. Tater. He's a sweet guy. Gets along well with everybody except for Bugs. Him and Bugs got into a small fight. And so him and Bugs don't like each other now. Permanently, I guess. Oh, well. Can't make everybody like you, dude. That's the way it is. Good night, Remy. We're coming up on our last two. Our last two is Daffy and Sassy, our 13-year-olds. They came out really good in the video the other day. Huh. Yeah, I kind of screwed up the transition between the two clips, but it was a pretty good video, I thought. It showed Daffy happy, and she was dancing and playing with Elmer. And so was Sassy. Sassy, I got to get your food bowls, girls. Yeah, I still got to get your food bowls cleaned up. How's your water doing? Pretty good. Okay. Maybe I'll get some fresh. I'll do one last check of water before I go, guys. Okay? Yeah, I know. I love you, kids. My dogs, three of my dogs at home are the same age. Yeah. And their brother, they came in with their brother, and their brother passed away the first weekend. He was the same age as them. I don't think he was doing as well health-wise. And I don't know sure how well they were taken care of the last year or so. Looked like they had some pretty bad nails, and they were probably neglected because their owner was dying. I think their owner was in the hospital or something. It wasn't a nice thing. It was sad. But there's a silver lining. These two are doing very well, and we hope to find them homes. And hopefully we can find somebody who really adores old dogs. These are really sweet old girls. We've already had a couple people reach out who really wanted to adopt them, but they already have too many dogs in the home. So there's hope. There's hope, and maybe somebody will see their videos. It was a really good video the other day, like I said. All right, guys. Got a few more things to do, and then we'll say goodnight permanently. Or not permanently, but we'll say goodnight for the night in just a second. All right, folks. All right, dogs. Got the last little things done. All the food's been put away. Everybody's got water. All their kennels are locked up and proper. Everybody's safe. Everybody's clean. Everybody's loved. Good night, dogs. You did really good today. Yes, you did. I'm proud of all of you. Puppy, you're learning so quickly. You're such a smart puppy. Old ladies, we love and adore you. Yes, we just love and adore you, ladies. You're wonderful. Especially you, Daffy and Sassy. Yeah. All right. Good night, Kona. Good night, Thor. Good night, Orlando. Good night, Bo. Good night, Chloe. Good night, Canny. Good night, Faith. Good night, Luke. Good night, Phoebe. Good night, Swampy. Good night, Lovey. Good night, Spade. Good night, Boarding 2. I love you too. You're good dogs. I'm going to say your name on video. Good night, Bubba. Good night, Bugs. Good night, Elmer. Good night, Puppy. Good night, Ren. And good night, Daffy. And good night, Sassy. We love you guys. Yes. Good night, Daffy. We love you so very much. You're all really good dogs. Yes, you are. Good night, guys. Well, folks, that's going to do it for May 29th. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a brand new camera. Well, it's my cell camera. It's my iPhone, and it does much better than my DSLR, which I'm kind of thinking I might have to get a new DSLR soon. I just got that one a couple years ago, but I got the consumer level, and, well, you get what you pay for sometimes. These iPhones are blowing me away with how the technology's come and how far they've come. I mean, it's blowing away a DSLR, professional. Well, not a professional, but a pretty heavy-duty camera. So I'm really impressed with that. Now, the good news this week, getting past all this camera nonsense, we did have a dog adopted this week. We had Honey. Honey, I'll picture her right here. Honey is a really wonderful dog. She was a Jack Russell Chihuahua mix, came into our rescue terrified. And one of our new volunteers, I believe his name is Chris, fell in love with her, and she fell in love with him, and it was a perfect match. So, congratulations. We have new puppies. We're going to have video and pictures of them coming soon. We have video of Bourbon, the puppy I just showed you tonight. I had some really good video that I've been working on, and I'll have that up tomorrow. And like I said, it's been a long day, a long night. I've been struggling with the new computer, getting everything working, and it hasn't been entirely copacetic, to say the least. I haven't sworn too much, but I did say some naughty words a few times, to say the least. Now, folks, this is the end of the show. If no one's told you this today, you need to hear it, because I tell this to every single dog, and I think everybody needs to hear it. You're wonderful. You're good. People love you. I promise it's going to get better. Good night, folks. Boom.